Guys can hear me now. Hope you guys can hear me now. This is live, uncut, unedited. Had some audio problems, but I hope this is better now. Hope this is better. All right, come on in. We're going to talk about how to live in Chicago. I tell you over and over and over and over. So I hope this is better for you guys out there. You can hear me now. I want to say to my listening audience, just come on in, come on in, come on in. How y'all guys doing? Let's live, uncut, unedited. Make sure you guys share this video. Somebody need to hear this video today. Somebody need to hear this video. Somebody need to hear this video because I'm gonna break it down to you guys. Sorry about that, people. I know you guys can hear me now. I'm sorry about that. You know, these electronics you can have they can be good and sometimes they be not good. All right, we want to talk about these baby daddies. What we talking about. Now, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's always like that scripture every Sunday that you hear. And every time you hear this particular scripture or a scripture, it hit home different. So hopefully, what I'm about to say, you probably heard it in the past. But listen to me if you want to live. But those of you that live in Chicago, listen to me. I got a solution for you. And it's directed toward ladies. I'm not talking under your underwear. I'm not talking about how you look or what you're wearing. None of that. Let's talk some serious business. We had an expressway shooting the other day. People shooting on expressway. Let me just say something, people. Let me just say it like I'm gonna put it like I'm trying to put it the best way I know I can. Because I'm careful what I say on here. Take my glasses off so you guys can see me in my eyes. So I can listen. I always tell people, special ladies. Now, I'm not in the matchmaking business to tell you who you can or who you should be, who you can love. That's not my job or duty. But my job is to tell you, watch the company you hang around. Now, some of us that's listening to me right now, you take me as a comedian, as a joke or entertainment until it happened to you or one of your loved ones. But what are you trying to say, Martin? This is what I'm trying to say. If you know that your child's father is a gunslinger, in Jamaican terms, we said a gundolero, shooting pistols. Everywhere he goes, somebody always shooting at him. He always getting it. He's very confrontational, even with people and with you. But y'all live together or y'all want to be together. Now, he driving your car or you driving his car and you don't know how hot he is. I'm going to tell y'all a secret, people. It's somebody right now laying in the hospital right now because of bad company. Bad company. Most of these guys that treat you nice, that buy you things, and you know you're impressed with the things, they street guys. And they live by a street code, the street rule. They are hustlers. And I ain't got nothing against no hustlers. I still consider myself as a hustler. But I'll say this. When you riding in a car with these type of guys, these baller type of guys, these gang type of guys, I'm gonna tell you what to expect. Expect to get shot or maybe killed. Expect that, young lady. Your mother have told you, your father have told you, watch the company you keep. Some of these men, they're not gonna allow you to see them robbing people. They're not going to allow you to see them selling drugs. You know they selling drugs. You know they robbing people, sticking up armored trucks, doing all types of things, beating people out of money, conning people, but you still around them. Guess what? Some people you can't stick up and rob or take their money and think it's going to be sweet. And you're going to still be walking around here like nothing ever happened. We live in a day and age where they would pay your best friend to set you up or even kill you, to backdoor you, as we use in street term. Ladies, if your man get in the car with you and got his head pulled down, always have a hoodie on, a face mask on, you better beware. Those are telltale signs that somebody is after him or he's done something to someone that he had no business doing to. Now, I know, just like men, some men like whores, some women like bad boys. It turns them on. It turns them on. But guess what? That bad boy can cost you your life. And to any man over here that's listening to me, that's about their life, if you riding around with your woman, your wife, or your children, and you know you are a marked man, you are a target, you don't love your family. You don't love your family. If you're a man and you listen to me right now, and you're driving your girl, your female, your wife, your fiance, whatever she is to you, car, and you're committing crime in her car, such as drive-by shooting, jumping out and robbing people, snatching and grabbing, using her car to commit crime. Now you drop the car back off to her. She get in the car, go pick up the babies from the babysitter. Now, Ray and Pookie and them, they see that car that was involved in the drive-by shooting. Now, guess what they're going to do? They're going at it. They're going to shoot that car up. They're not going to ask you, young lady, to roll your window down. They don't have a concern if you got a baby seat, a car seat in the back seat. That don't have nothing to do with them. All they know that this particular car came down the block and shot up their homie. And now they want revenge, retaliation. It is happening. Now you pull up in the gas station to gas up. That same gas station that he stuck up the weed man or the cigarette man. And that's the same car. What do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to give you a pass? No, they're not going to give you a pass. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of you mothers, you got sons out here that's carjacking, killing people. And you know he doing it. You know they doing it. But you cover up for them. You cover up. You get on social media, you talk about everybody else's son and daughter, but yours. Now, we live in a day and age where the women are shooters too. They robbing, killing too, setting up guys. Listen, young ladies, don't think it's sweet out here. You done slept with the drug dealer. You done set him up, hooked up with him, got him set up and robbed. Do you think he gonna give you a pass when he see you again? Anybody he see you with, he's gonna do you. So you better be ready. And I'm gonna tell you, somebody is laying in the cemetery right now because of this conversation I'm talking about. Because they allowed their baby daddy to use their car, and their baby daddy committed a crime in their car. And that same car that you was driving, they done shot and killed you, shot at you and paralyzed you. Now listen, you ain't got to take my word. We all know stories. That cars that got shot up with babies in it, and it wasn't meant for the baby. It wasn't meant for the girlfriend. It was meant for the boyfriend, the man. And I always tell y'all, it's always the woman that get the worst end of the stick. The men, they wind up getting grazed. The women wind up getting paralyzed and shot and hurt, dead. Because see, the men, they know when they drive in these cars, they know to look out. And they know to lean back or lean forward when they see a car trailer. They're not going to tell you, young lady, you going on about your day. You say, well, Martin, I go to work. I take care of my family. I go to church. And I don't bother nobody. You right. But guess what? The company that you keep is a devil, is a demon. It's a demon. He's driving your car. He's committing crime. Well, Martin, I got to get in the car. He got to go pick up the babies. He got to pick me up for work. Well, this is a decision you got to make. Give him your car and die, or not give him your car and live. Matter of fact, he shouldn't even be riding in the car with you. Well, you say, well, Martin, my windows tint. They don't know who's in the car. That's even dangerous. That's more dangerous when the windows are tint. People, if you can hear me, it's a blessing that you're living right now in your right mind. We see drive-by shootings. We see brawls at the clubs. We see expressway shootings. We see bank robberies. We seeing people jumping out and robbing people. We seeing carjackings. We seeing over and over and over and over. And a lot of us put ourselves in these positions where we can be a victim. Now, I explained to you guys, you know not to be sitting in no high crime area. You know not to be sitting still. A sitting duck is a dead duck. You know that. You know not to be riding in the car with your gunslinging baby daddy, confrontational baby daddy that love to shoot and fight and think everybody's scared of him because he got 2 pistols on him. He think everybody's scared of him, including the police. But guess what, young lady? If he really loved you, if he really, really loved you, he wouldn't even have you in the car with him because he know gunfire can erupt at any given minute. Back in the day, you could just say daytime you get a pass, but now they don't care wherever they see you at, you're getting it on sight. Now, 2 migrants got shot the other day by the police station, broad daylight. So what does that tell you? Police getting shot. What does that tell you, young lady? But I just love him, Martin. None of my family don't like him, but he's good to me. But he's not good for you. Now, somebody can be good to you, but not good for you because of their lifestyle. Well, Martin, it's a little too late for that. I got 2 babies by him, and I'm pregnant again. Well, you're going to have a decision to make because you may not be around here to take care of your babies. Because you keep being around him, something is going to happen. It's bound to happen. I guarantee you, all 200 some people that's on this live with Twitter, Facebook, whatever you're on YouTube that's on this live right now, we all know of a story that somebody was in the car with somebody and they was trying to get the man and they wind up getting the woman and killing her. We all know the stories. It's so familiar. Now, Martin, it's already a shortage of men. Men, they're gay. Listen, what do you expect me to do? I expect you to live. That's what I expect you to do. I expect you to use your common sense. Don't listen. Your children are dependent on you. They love you. They love you, sister. Now listen, if something happened to you, we'll just say you get paralyzed. Worst case scenario. Who's going to take care of your babies? If you get killed, who is going to take care of your babies the way you would take care of them? Just think about it. Wait. Just weigh the situation. I'm not telling you who you can't be with. I'm telling you, in public, you should not be seen with a person that's about that life. Everywhere they go, they're getting into it with the police. They're getting into the guys across Cottage Grove. They're getting into the guys on King Drive. They're getting into it with somebody on social media. Come on now. And a lot of these guys out here, they talk that gun talk and know they don't even own a pistol. And some of these guys gonna call your bluff. And I'm gonna tell you, I always tell the young people, older people too, just as much as y'all ready to kill, you better be ready to die. When you run up on people, thinking you're gonna have the best upper hand all the time. Y'all share this video. Somebody need to hear it. They don't want to hear it, but y'all make sure, tag them in it. I know of a person laying in the hospital right now, got shot, and they might be paralyzed, and they got babies, and the bullet was not meant for her. It was meant for her children's father. That's why I'm talking like this, without putting their business out. We have to watch the company we keep. And like somebody said, one common denominator that the guy or girl that has issues everywhere they go. Listen, people, we got listen. And the women too. You got these women over here, always social media lip boxing, talking about somebody hating on them, mad at them and all that. That's another thing too. We just had a young lady stab another young lady. There's no winners in these situations. The 16-year-old, she's dead. She's never coming back. And the 18-year-old probably gonna get life in prison or so many different years, so many years. There's both families lost. I guarantee you, if you listen to me, if you want to live, if you want to live, listen to me. Keep riding with those gangbangers, gunslingers. And I know you like bad boys. I ain't mad at you. If you like bad boys, you like bad boys. Every man and every woman know their appetite. You know what you like. But don't let that bad boy cost you your life. You let your life get snuffed away from you. Then who your children gonna depend on? Who? Who? Have you ever noticed mothers, when you leave out the door, your baby start clinging onto your leg and they start crying because they love you. They love you. They don't want to let you go. Do it for your children. Brother, if you got multiple baby mamas or whatever, or one baby mama, do me a favor, brother. And you about that life, man. If you really love your children and love the mother of your babies, or your child, or your son, or your daughter, whatever, do the right thing by not being seen in public with them. Don't do that. Well, Martin, hey, man, I keep that thing on me, man. I keep my hood on. We got tinted windows. Brother, come on now. Come on, brother. Come on now. Come on now. Now, you know you didn't rob Pookie and them the other day. You didn't took the gold chain. You didn't took the stash and everything. And you think you finna walk around here, drive around here, and it's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Now, you know how the street operate. If they can't get you, they get next to kin. They get your girl, get your baby. Some folks don't care. They don't care, brother. Do me a favor, brother. Brother to brother, man. Don't front your girl off. Don't front your baby off. Don't front your family off. If you about that life on social media, lip boxing and gang banging and rapping and drill rapping, man, listen. Should nobody know who you dating at all. You should not be in the car with your woman. You shouldn't be in the car with your family. Maybe out of town somewhere. That might not even be safe for you because you burn up. Ladies, I'm just telling you now, You don't have to like me. Just listen to the message. Listen if you want to live here in Chicago. I'm telling you the truth. I see it all the time. I know a case right now, a young lady laid in the hospital that's paralyzed. Paralyzed. Took a bullet. The bullet probably wasn't meant for her. She wasn't the target. And guess what? He come out of stuff with a graze wound. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. Now she got to lay on her back for the rest of her life, paralyzed. People, some of y'all know the story what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna put it out there like that. This is real, and we see so many women getting gunned down, shot up. Some probably might have deserved it because they set somebody up. And you say, "Well, Martin, you shouldn't be saying that." Well, when you're about that life, y'all know what can happen. You know what can happen. If you out there setting men up, ladies, if you out there shooting, it's a possibility something is going to happen to you. If you out there beating men out of money, promising them 10,000, then when it's time to give them that 10,000 or something, car crack, whatever you're doing, you're not answering your phone, you change your number, but they see you on social media, got bottles, money, clothes, gear, and all that. What do you think gonna happen to you? Well, my brother killed. If anything happened to me, my brother won't listen. Listen, sister. People don't care about that. How can you kill somebody, young lady, when they already dead? They have nothing to lose. Some people have made it in their heart that they're going to be a career criminal and they ain't going back to jail. They will accept death before they go to jail. Especially those that been there, they ain't going. They'll turn the gun on themselves before they go back in that white man jail. They're not going to do it. So I'm advising you, young lady, if you can, if you love yourself, and if you love your children, you need to get rid of that hot car that you in, that your baby dad drive, get you another car, and don't allow him to drive your car, and he shouldn't even be in your car at all. It's not worth it. Because I'm going to tell you, most of these men out here you see, they living double lives. They're around you, they one way. But when they're not away from around you, they another way. They might be, you might be sleeping in the bed with a natural born killer. He might have bodies everywhere. He's not going to bring no harm to you in that type of way, but he'll front you off because he's driving your car, your vehicle. Young lady, don't let the vehicle that you own and drive cause to be the death of you or your small children. And I'm just pleading with you. I'm pleading with you as a father, as a grandfather, as a mentor, as an activist, as the crime chaser. I'm pleading with you. Do it for me. Do it for your children. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Young lady, don't you know when something happened to you violently, it hurts. It hurts. We hate to see young ladies on legal help firm, beautiful, dead for something that could have been avoided. I tell you, don't play with these men's feelings. Don't be trying to beat these men out. Don't think they stupid. Don't think they dumb. Because some of these men will do you, ladies. Men are more quicker to commit violence on a woman than they are to another man. Yes, it's cowardly, but that's the truth. I'm telling you, I'm a man. Being honest with you. So I suggest that you change your circle. You know, he's not going to tell you he committing crime in your car. He's not going to tell you. And when these guys come, or females, they're not going to tell you to roll that window down so they can see who's in the car. Matter of fact, they're going to be pointing at that car, and some of them got these clips, these switches, and they just gonna go boom, 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 spray the whole car. And they're not gonna stay on the scene. They're gonna get on my page or some other crime chaser page or whatever. Legal effort and look and see what happens. See what happens. So I'm telling you, ladies, I appreciate you. I'm pleading with you. I'm pleading with the brothers, men as well. Brothers, if you about that life and if you want to go out and gun smoke, don't invite your girl into your life and your circle like that and your children. Don't do that. Don't do it. Why take her car? Even your car. You know you've been committing crimes in your car. You know the police looking for you. You know the guys are looking for you. Why would you go pick up a young lady in your car and your children? Why would you even do that? Call an Uber. Why? Brother, if you really love your girl, like you say you do, and care for your son or your daughter, you wouldn't do it. But ladies, I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to leave you with this. A couple of things. Don't expect no man that don't have no respect for himself or love himself to love you the way you should be loved. Again, if you meet a man that never ever made a commitment to nothing, finishing high school, getting a GED, or going into some type of training or the military, or can't keep no job more than a year or two, he's a loser. He's a loser. Because he's shown you that he's not able to make a commitment to nothing in life. The only reason why he probably finished 8th grade because he was forced by his parents. That's a sure sign that a man cannot keep a commitment in life and to things. So if he can't keep a commitment to everyday living skills, you know what he can't do to you. He won't do for you. I'm just telling you. I know you're mad and you call me all types of names and all that. I'm not getting on here to talk about like my life is perfect. It's not perfect at all. I'm dealing with life issues every day. I'm becoming better every day. I'm doing what you call a self-examination. I'm watching who I be with, my surroundings. I'm careful how I treat the ladies. I'm careful how I treat the men out here and what I say to them because I'm not trying to get into a confrontation with nobody. I'm a man before I'm anything. This is the school of no fools. Listen, if you want to live, better listen. All right, people. I spoke my piece. And that's all I have to say. Share the video. Send it to your young daughter. Send it to your son. Send it to whoever, your nephew, your grandson, whoever it may be. Send it to them. At the end of the day, no sitting in these cars in these high crime areas. No riding in the car with your confrontational boyfriend that's always shooting people, going in and out of jail, arguing with people on social media. Not at all. And when you go live, you shouldn't put a location up there, especially when you know he's there. But I got to go. Thank y'all so much. Stay encouraged. This is a beautiful day. You're in the land of the living. Enjoy this day to the fullest. But be smart and be wise about it. And be grateful. You already know what it is. Live.